Hello and welcome to part 4 of this Civilization 4 Let's Play. We're playing as Gilgamesh of the Sumerian Empire. And we're about to do a rush. We're about to
The
do
designer
a
knows he has
trebuchet.
achieved perfection, not when there is nothing
Oh,
left to
I
add, but
think I
when
was
there is nothing
mistaken.
left
I
to take
thought
away.
I don't know why I thought I had Citadel. I must have played a quick Spanish game recently or something. At the end of the last video I was talking about building a castle to get a bonus to my siege weapons. Crap. Yeah, I must have thought I was playing as Spain. I don't get that bonus, do I? No, I get nothing like that bonus. Okay. Right. I guess I'll just carry on regardless. I wasted my time building all those walls in that case. I might as well build a castle for the culture at some point in the future now. Um, yeah, okay. That's fine. I'll just carry on with my life. Right, I've got two nice coastal cities. Like I only have 5 in total, I believe. So a harbour would be nice. Not quite sure what I should be going for though. Like I want to get to gunpowder like as fast as I can. I also want to get to education as fast as I can. Oh, wow, I can go straight for gunpowder now. Education, yeah, I can go straight for that now as well. Gunpowder, I'll get quicker though. Alright, I'm gonna push out straight to gunpowder. Crap, I have a spy. I don't have him there yet. I don't think I should have him sitting in that city all too soon. Because he'll just end up getting captured and I don't have the points. Yeah, a bit of a waste. Now, some of these cities, oh, plus 25% espionage, not so much of a waste as I thought. Still, we're going to stick with the plan, trebuchet rush. And this spy, let's reassess that. Steel technology, plus 16 a turn. I think it's a little too soon to send him in. So we're going to call this spy back before he gets captured. And show me Babylonians. Nope. Hey, we only had 1 turn left into that. Okay, we may as well finish the wall. I'll let him finish that market. Naturally enough, we'll probably chop a forest or 2 for him. If you were watching the last video, which I hope you were, I highly recommend watching them all in order, not just jumping in. I was going to build a worker in the city down the bottom right. Oh, I don't want to build a worker here. I need him to grow. Stop the war. No, I don't. I like war. Okay, trebuchet. I was going to build a worker here with the hammers I get from chopping, but unfortunately I forgot to actually set that in motion. We'll let the longbowman finish. Wow, this city's not looking great. He needs some more population so he can actually work some of these tiles. What the hell are you working that tile for? Oh, to actually grow. Not much food, really. How about that? That'll help you do both. Hurt this guy, but I think I can survive. I think if I take that instead. Then the capital, we'll leave that for this guy up here. Capital can take one of these. Okay, if I was the Babylonians, I'm maybe over here. Bit of a strange thing they've done there. But I expect to get that fairly soon. Okay, that war has actually ended, which is not great. But Not the worst thing either. Let's see if we can't start another one. Well, we didn't start the first one. We didn't start the war. It was already started by... I think I lost it there. Had something though, didn't I? I feel I had something. But it certainly got away from me. Must admit that. So... who's the angriest person? Who's angry with lots of people? Yeah, let's try and get the Koreans in. Oh, it's the Babylonians we'd really like to involve in some wars. Let's ask them first. I know the Japanese won't go to war with them, so I don't think... I keep doing this the wrong way around. Right, who does not? Only the Japanese don't like them. The Spanish are a bit indifferent towards them. Alright, I think we might be able to get them into the war with, say, guilds or something. I've got to pay more attention to my trading. Alright, he must have some points into machinery already. Oh yeah, Babylonians. Show me Babylonians. Still? Where the hell are the Babylonians? It'd be great if I look down, they have one city. This is it. They're probably over here behind the Egyptians and behind the Romans in that case. What even colour is this? Korea. Must be, if they have this much and they only have 6 cities, there couldn't be much going on behind them. Did I forget to build that worker? No, okay, I have one on the way. I guess your food, your health will disappear, so we might as well with. There's no point with one population though. Okay, engineering for that doesn't seem like a good deal to me. I gotta keep an eye on the Japanese's money because I can sell them a lot of these crappy techs. Right, if we can get 50% off steel technology, I only need 350. I'm not that close yet. I need those castles to continue getting that espionage. Seoul looks like a tempting target. Let's see, what kind of defenses has he got? Like, not much. He's got 2 religions. Wow, there's somebody's a target here. I think still the Babylonians are the best target. Who was willing to go to war? Isabella was. Let's check again. And maybe the Japanese were just gun shy as soon as they got out of a war. Maybe they're willing to do something now. Nope. I don't particularly want to give up engineering. But I think I hang on to my techs a little too long. Oh, I still haven't spread Buddhism. Yeah, look, I'm wasting a civic without spreading Buddhism. Let's do it. I don't need that trebuchet costing me money right now. Get that there. Nobody else can actually spread it, so whatever. Okay, we're gonna bring him home because he's gonna become a great medic eventually, I hope. I really do want to build these castles. I'm getting obsessed with this espionage stuff. I'm like, yeah, that'd be great. Like, it wouldn't be a waste of time. It does have the culture. It gets me a trade route. It gets me. It's like lots of great things. But I think I'll stick with this plan of some sort of quick attack. We'll get another longbowman. They do come with a lot of bonuses. Like, there is that. Uh, I think I already have a longbowman against archery, or I have some sort of archery unit. So I'll get one against melee. And then I'll get a generic one. Yeah, this guy up here is quite highly leveled. I'll get another one against archery because I don't really have the money to power him up more. Is there anything around here I can build if I chop that? Yeah, there. We can chop down that. And then we'll have to start just whipping out units. I should have whipped him a lot sooner.
People of the same trade seldom meet together, even for merriment and diversion, but the conversation ends
He'll
in a
actually get chopped
conspiracy
out, so that's
against
fine.
the public.
Ensign!
Oh, that failed. Come on. Right. Yeah, let's chop that. It's already gone too far to be worth it. I think it's still worth it to get some of these Buddhists out, even in the middle of this war, or this war preparation. I guess we're about to get gunpowder. I may as well wait at this point. If I'm waiting, I might as well just get some castles. I'm all over the place. Come on! Spread the goddamn religion. It's your state religion. It is my state religion, isn't it? Like, that should have it spread easier or something. Why can't I? That's a river. Come on, it's touching a goddamn river. That's the only reason I chopped that tile. Oh, actually, we're not going to get gunpowder all that soon at all. 9 turns. That's not terrible. Unless I do a bit of trading, which I should be looking into. Okay, yeah, let's get some of these things for guilds. We could probably get... Well, he's got a lot of money. I could go for, say, theology and a bit of money off him, and then drama with a lot of money off this guy. Yeah, let's see if we can't do that. Actually, what's special about guilds? It does lead to gunpowder, is one thing. Allows you to train a knight. That's something else. I just keep finding myself in these positions where I don't really want to give them text like that. Especially the Babylonians, if I'm going to war with them. I think I can certainly afford to give this guy tech. Now, somebody give me advice. I need to learn who trades with who. Honestly, I don't actually know, though, so I haven't done that yet. Well, we can probably get both with some money, but I don't think I necessarily want both. Like, there might be, I might have the ability to trade some of this, but I might just like leave drama off and get more money. That'd allow me to get gunpowder a lot quicker. Yeah, let's leave that off and see how much money we could get. Well, it won't give me full money, that's for sure, but I think I'd rather that than drama.
Two cities
done.
have been formed by two loves. The earthly by the love of self, the heavenly by the love of God.
Okay, how about actually spread the religion this time? Finally, that'll spread it there. That guy'll spread it there. Okay, we're done. That's enough of those. That's enough of the Buddhist missionaries, if they all succeed, which does not necessarily seem likely. Right, don't necessarily need longbowmen if I'm about to get. Yeah, let's just get some of these trebuchets built up, and I already have open borders, so what do I care? Yeah, okay. We'll get all these trebuchets built, and then we will. Yeah, if there's time before gunpowder, which I can speed up now. If there's time before gunpowder, I'll throw up the castle. But no, I'll just stay building these trebuchets until the end, my friend. Right, we'll whip another something out of here. He's already unhealthy. Maybe a castle. Nah, we're going to war. Come on. Yeah, okay, we should be able to steal technology in a few turns if I set him up into that city. Okay, he can whip next turn. I'll let him grow a little. I'll whip that guy next turn. I want to leave some whipping for this these gunpowder units though. These musket men. I still sort of need to decide, do I want to go after the Babylonians? They're just such small fries. It does give me access to the Romans, which I feel I need. Also, I'm going to have to stay looking if I can get any wars going. Yeah, a lot of people hate the Japanese, but I have so much to trade them. If they're willing to go to war with someone, I should be able to drive them in. Well, he's not getting all that, but might get something. I don't know where the Spanish are. I'm gonna guess that's the end of the world, and the Spanish and the Babylonians are to the left of the Romans. Thing is, I don't want the Romans to get big. I'd be actually quite happy if the Japanese got big as a counterweight to the Romans if they're all over this side of the earth. So if I have the Japanese invade the Babylonians, they're not likely to get over here because they don't have a border. They're more likely to attack someone beside them. So we'll go with that option if it's possible. Alright, what can you actually have? You can have codes of law and say theology. That seems too much. I'm not giving them more. Well, I guess currency as well on top of that. That's too much. I don't need this for this war. I'd be more in. inclined to give him that to attack the Spanish just to get some things going. The Babylonians, I feel I can take on my own. What about the Spanish in on someone? I really want them to attack Caesar. Yeah, it's only this guy's likely to attack Caesar, and he is not going to do it. There's no point to hoarding this tech. I'm going to have him attack Isabella if he will. If he'll do it for that and currency. Actually, I want him to have currency because I just realized I'm not able to trade money with him. Okay, I'll throw in machinery. Final offer. Okay, you've just walked away from the deal of your life. You're gonna regret it. You mark my words. Right, we whipped those two. We're gonna let them finish naturally. I'll chop another forest down here. Okay, I don't want this this guy building anything too strenuous while we're waiting for gunpowder. Unless you can get a trebuchet, like you could whip one out. Now I'm just gonna have him start on a lighthouse, and you can start on a castle. Oh wow, you need a granary. We'll get that granary. I will probably stop it. Well, I want to chop out. Yeah, no, we'll chop out. We'll sorry, not chop. We'll chop out this granary, but I want to whip out some gunpowder units, probably from there as well. Alright, it's going to be hard to take the hill. That is my biggest concern. We'll probably wait till he steps off the hill before we actually start a war. Yeah, these guys they've got away from me a little bit. Oh, I can trade money with him because I have currency. He doesn't need to have currency for it to happen. Okay. Okay, I'll put 1 point into a castle here, and we'll get gunpowder units in. Wow, Isabella has proven that the world is round. That's impressive. I'm just looking for any more plump. Oh, there's a lot of farms and stuff to be built here. You know, I'll probably build cottages all along there. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to trade some of this gunpowder to somebody.
You can get more of what you want with a kind word and
just
a gun,
to get things moving. I'm not going to be able to get up towards liberalism myself. I'm just going to go towards cannons. And I'm going to try and steal and trade for everything else. Okay, everybody's getting whipped. except the capital, which isn't growing very fast at all. Yeah, the rest of you can stay as you are. What's the trading situation? Okay, everybody does want gunpowder, but I can't exactly give it away too easily. I need to give it to people who are going to be fighting on my side, not against me. So, ideally I'd like to give it to someone that's not willing to trade, which I think is Japanese. What's the point giving it to the Japanese? If I could get paper, I think it'd be worth it. Well, I should be able to get paper. Maybe, and some money. But I could probably steal paper very shortly. Right, we're gonna wait until he gets to 50%. Yeah, I should be able to steal paper, but it'll be a much easier chance to steal the other thing. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to gunpowder for another while. Oh, we haven't actually moved on the next turn. I was wondering what was going on there, but until I realized we haven't actually continued. Well, I'm not giving it away for free, that's for sure. Okay, you should be able to whip out a musketman as soon as, actually very soon because of that shopping. Screw it, it's worth it for the war. Let's get these musketmen out straight away. And I think we can just attack. I think we can quickly attack this city. And that's it, like, 5 for peace. Maybe go looking for his... well, we can't really go looking for the rest of the civilization. Okay, I want more trebuchets now to back up my army, in case we need to continue. Might as well finish the castle and the lighthouse. Oh yeah, gunpowder units get extra. Well, it's really only first strike I'm getting because the city defense. I guess I can use it. 1 against archer. 1 against melee. Oh, there's nobody against melee. Actually, to be honest, I don't actually know what first strike does. I'll get general strength, and I'll leave him for see what arises. Okay, next turn, these guys I'm just going to move out. This guy will be ready by then. I can whip him when he gets to level 6, I suppose. Trebuchet will join us over there pretty much. Yeah, I'm ready for a terrible idea. Okay, more musketmen would also help, but also more trebuchets. Right, 40%. We'll leave him one more turn before he steals. But then again, starting a war might piss off some people. Oh, we can start right now. This trebuchet will join us. Yeah, let's do it. We will. Okay, looks like Zhao already got gunpowder. If it's out there already, let's start trading it. What will you give me for it? It would seem he is already working on it. In that case, if like, there's no reason for him to be that stingy. Yeah, there's no reason for him to be that stingy otherwise. Oh, he's cautious with me. Why is he all of a sudden cautious? I've fallen under the sway of a heathen religion. Ah, okay. That could explain why he's been so cheap. But still, I doubt it. I don't want to give Augustus gunpowder. But I'll see what it's worth. Yeah, he's not working towards gunpowder at all. But the thing is, right, Zhao already has gunpowder, and the Korean's Wang is most likely about to finish it. So I may as well trade it now. Yeah, once the Babylonians don't have it, I think I can start trading it. That's a terrible idea to give the most powerful guy gunpowder. We'll just give it to Wang. Oh yeah, I have to actually declare war before I go into him. Wait, I guess whip this musketman. Yeah, why the hell not? Where am I looking at? Right. Oh yeah. See if anybody else will join some sort of war now. They might have livened things up. So I'm sure he'll probably join against Hamanatra, but it's not necessarily what. Yeah, I would like the Japanese to get more powerful against against Caesar. So maybe if I could get him in here. Yeah, that's much more acceptable. What about against Caesar though himself? It's a lot to ask. You know what I'm going to do? Okay, here's the plan. I am going to try and take this city on my own. If it fails, sorry, if it succeeds, more to the point, if it succeeds and I can make a peace quickly, I'm going to bribe the Japanese in against the Romans and then use this as an opportunity. I'm hitting a peak here. Maybe I'll get to steal. Oh, I have no iron. I have no iron. Damn it. Well, maybe I'll go right now then, and I'll try and take out the Romans. I'll try and rush them. Yeah, that's roughly the plan. So we'll start that next turn. We do need to take this city first. I don't think he has any backup. I don't think he has the civilization is all that close. It might be right here for all I know. His borders, well, it couldn't be right there, but his borders could be right here. I'm going to rush this city. Probably sacrifice some lives doing it, rather than waiting and taking down these defenses. We'll see. We'll see this next turn, but hopefully then I'll try and get a peace. Now it'd be easier to get a peace if I bribe them. If I bribe the Japanese in on the Babylonians, but if I do that, it's going to be harder to bribe them in on the Romans. Right, that's the rough plan. So tune in next time, see how that succeeds or fails. It could be dead in the water before it starts. Like I'm already falling a bit behind tech wise. Actually, just before we go, I think I might be able to steal. No, I will leave that for next time. Okay, see you next time. Bye.